Hello everyone and welcome back to more Hexen. I loaded my file just to make the music restart. I'm gonna reload it again to give Korax a chance to talk.
Worship me, and I may yet be merciful. Then again, maybe not.
Oh, Korax, ever the witty bastard. Now, this is where I've decided to use the Dark Servant. There's this elevator, we gotta catch it. I thought we nearly missed it and we were gonna take fall damage, but we didn't. Look at that big, bad, beefy boy. He must be a really powerful fucker, right? He must just destroy shit. Well, I'm gonna let him do all the work, and we're gonna see how effective he is. For the record, he can hit you, but he doesn't actually mean it. Yep, he didn't even kill this small band of enemies. And yet, our Crater of Might could have just demolished these guys. Like, pretty much instantly. We wouldn't even have to use a Crater of Might, actually, since we're at 200 mana. But assuming we were at 0, still, we could have easily obliterated this posse of enemies. But the Dark Servant didn't. I think that says quite a lot about how, you know, Craters of Might are placed a little too often, and Dark Servants not enough. Oh, hello! What can I say? Scared me. Alright, so it's completely pitch black dark. But we run forward, and the lights will turn on. Don't worry. See? But also, there are a ton of these wizard guys. Now, these wizards, unlike everything else, they won't infight anything. They are solely focused on you. When you die, then sure, they'll fight other things. But, you know, while they're alive, they could be, like, hit in the back by your Dark Servant repeatedly, and they would just focus on you. As you can see, I'm already getting railed on pretty hard by them. Their little projectiles do home in slightly. So make sure that you always have a way to get rid of them. Again, these are homing projectiles done right. Fuck you, Revenants. They're also weak as fuck. But there's just a ton of them. Look at it. And yeah, they can kind of do a little strafe move. And I guess he decided that he was going to strafe until he died. Because he did. Yeah, the mana hitbox is slightly touchy. I'm not sure why, but it is. I'm gonna open up all that so we can just ice them. Or miss terribly, getting involved, and various other things that were undesirable, but happened anyway. I just recorded 40 minutes of Hexen before this. I just really wanted to show off the Dark Servant, so my plan here is open up shit and then, you know, go for a, a short episode instead of a long one. I might as well mention, I think, by this point I would have started doing it already. But what I am going to do is I think I'm going to use the cutscenes from the PlayStation version for the text at the end of episodes. Or at the end of hubs, excuse me. And I'm going to show the little loading screens from Hexen 64 for the first time that we enter a level. Hexen 64 being the N64 port of the game, obviously. But, the reason I show those loading screens, you know, just once the first time we enter a level is because they actually have exclusive little expository bits of dialogue that set up where you're going. Again with the D&D connection, kind of like a dungeon master telling you the background of a location that you're going to. Actually, might as well just staple this on to the end of the other one. Nah. You know, assuming I don't just end up losing track of time and playing another 40 minutes of Hexen, which is totally possible considering I love this game to bits. Oh, and the music is different in Hexen 64. It's got... most of it's arranged, but there are a few tracks that are 100% unique, and you can't convince me otherwise. But most of it's just remixes of the, you know, Hexen soundtrack on PC. Oh shit. Drop down. And slaughters. Yes, they start going a little overboard with slaughters. Not anywhere near as overboard as with Death Kings of the Dark Citadel, but that is a story for another day. Maybe. I probably won't even Let's Play Death Kings of the Dark Citadel, because, well, I think I just explained why. Oh, come on. Come on, get him. So there are all these little hidden switches around in this room. Kill his ass. Oh, hello, everybody. Is that all of the switches? I think it's all the little pulley switches that we need in here. Of course, the only thing we need them for is to get the fuck out of here. And yeah, monsters can't go through portals if it wasn't obvious enough by the fact that he didn't. See, already we're chugging through our quartz flasks that we got in the Sacred Grove. We'll probably encounter some hardships in the next hub. But, oh well. Now. These little things should be rotating. Unless... oh. Yeah, there's slaughters over there, be careful. Oh, right. They shouldn't be rotating yet. We have to do something for them to start actually doing that. You know, I meant to just shoot at the other, at the slaughters up there, but apparently we just decided to destroy one single guy, and I almost feel bad. Almost being the key word. I don't actually feel bad. So we pull that, and the rotations should start. Of course, you're probably wondering why this is such a big deal and why we're even bothering to go in here. This pseudo-secret, although there is no secret tag in Hexen, so technically nothing's a secret. But yeah, you understand what I mean. Anyway, look at that little floating skull thing there. As soon as I'm done with these fucking shitty birds that I don't like, or before we're done with those shitty birds that I don't like, by accident no less, it's Blood Scourge, our multi-part. Is this cool as fuck giant staff wand. I'm scared by these sounds because I don't know where they're coming from. And the next critical step. Come on, stairs. There we go. Like I said, this episode's just gonna be opening shit up, including some things in the silent refectory. Blood Scourge is a pretty good multi-part weapon. It's not the best one, but it's pretty good. It's still not my favorite. I even prefer the fighter's multi-part weapon to this one, but you know, that's subjective stuff anyway. And we've opened up here. Usually I go to refectory first, I think. Actually, no. No, I don't. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll see you next time for more Hexen. Actually, no, I can't do that because I went into the level. Ah, well. You know, actually what I'll do. Nah, whatever, I'll figure it out. But because of that, I'm gonna keep going. Hey. Just a little bit, because, you know, that would look... Actually, no, I've done that before already. Yeah, the future me. Cut everything out after you get into this level. Alright, I'll see you next time for more Hexen.